Jio is launching their own version of Meta AI glasses at one-third the cost of the Ray-Ban ones, because that's exactly what our country needs right now. Pervy glasses that makes it easier for creepy men to perv out and record women without their consent and then morph their images in God knows what sort of content. Thank you so much, Jio, for single-handedly lowering the women's safety in an already extremely unsafe country like India much lower. Thank you so much, Gio. And at this point, I only want you guys to keep a lookout for what type of content creators they collab with, because that is going to be a very good test of who they are as people. To all the people who are going to come up to me and tell me that it's not the object, it's not the tech that is bad, it is the people who are bad. Oh, you should call out the people, you should attack the people. Not come up to me with the examples of, like certain people said, knife hua, belt hua, because a knife can attack 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%, a limited number of people. But you know what these eyeglasses are connected to? They're connected to data centers. That data is going to be fed and it's going to be online forever for it to be distorted and manipulated by whoever fancies it. Can you say the same fucking thing about, say, a knife, a gun, a belt, like Rida madam decided to give examples of just to save her fucking ass against a extremely shitty collaboration? Secondly, if you come up to me with the example of a mobile phone, because mobile phone से जो आप footage लेते हैं, वो भी तो in data centers में जा रहा है, वो भी तो किसी fucked up चीज के लिए use कर सकता है. I agree, but I think we are well into 2026 when generally people know what phones are, and phones are far less discreet. That is what makes these glasses fundamentally so wrong, is that it lets creepier men be creepy far more easily. With Meta Ray-Bans, it was for 30K. It's a certain amount of financial cutoff, but with Jio making it cheaper, it makes it far more accessible. I don't think any content creator, as far as I know, has expressed an iota of public apology, regret for their collaborations. A lot of them have hidden the collaboration, have archived the reel, but I don't think any of these people who actively put out these reels, who बैठ के वहां पर उस reels ने इतने सारे views जो खाए हैं, उसके बाद they have just quietly archived it, which I genuinely feel like is not enough. The least you can do is take accountability. That is where my issue was. It's not that you took a bad collab, that's fine, but the fact that a lot of them either double down or worse, just kept quiet and sneakily archived that reel, hoping that people would not remember or notice that they did such a collaboration. I think that just goes to show that fundamentally they do not think that they advertised something very insidious, something very wrong. To tell you just how fucking amazing this tech is, during the Jantar Mantar protest, cops were legit wearing these glasses, and the theory is that they were capturing students' faces and putting it in the databases, running it through databases. And now that the protest has been called off, they're actively targeting all of these students, picking them up from their homes and taking them in for interrogation, harassing these students because now they have all of their information. Even though the ruling party, the party against whom this entire protest kind of started upon, they legit agreed that all the detainment notices, all the FIRs will be taken down. So instead of filing an FIR, a formal complaint against these students, they have decided to harass these students so that an uprising like this does not happen. And this fuck all piece of tech was a key part of this. And you still want me to believe that everybody and anybody should be using this tech willy-nilly? And do not fucking come up to me and say that, oh, it can be used for good as well. 110%. But at the same time, we are right now seeing them use it here. Have we seen these glasses being used to catch a murderer, a rapist, or anybody who is actually actively harming the society? So far, no. So far, all I have seen this tech being used for is largely perverts and Delhi police, or might be the same thing. But the point is, it's being actively used to harm people.